Dude, this was a video like a Fatal Fury commercial, and they've been doing excessive Fatal Fury commercials, right? From Ronaldo to the before this video, the recent one with what was it? It was a boxing promotional match between KSI and some other boxer, and it had like I Show Speed digitally recreated in Fatal Fury City of the Wolves art style. Nobody liked that. It was kind of funny, but after like, you know, the begrudged like, you know, cries of the SNK community, like who the fuck is Ganachi, and people looking up like why should we have Ganachi and Ronaldo, they're terrible people, right? No one's gonna buy Fatal Fury. I'm not gonna buy Fatal Fury. I'm gonna return my copy. Lo and behold, Fatal Fury commissioned Mega64, the guys who did popular shit like what was it? They do incredible, funny as fuck live action skits, which one of them is like this series, Dragon Ball. They did Dragon Ball Z, right? A whole like anthology in 5 minutes. Majin Buu Saga. They're roughly around like Dragon Ball Z in 5 minutes. There's like a whole like 34-minute compilation, you know? So these guys are pretty fucking funny. They also did some stuff with like Resident Evil, right? They're incredibly hilarious because they just do low effort like visuals but still like slap with their fans, you know? And they did one for Fatal Fury. Let's fucking check it out, bro.
Fatal Fury.
Whoa!
Hey, come on!
Come on!
Cannot escape from death.
Round one.
Whoa! Geese falls at the near like a sidewalk. This is funny as fuck. Geese crawling on the floor. Ah, shit.
Terry?
Is that Terry? No, I said, are you okay? Yeah, he's just this fat son of a bitch just crawling in a crowd of people.
Terry Bogard.
Are you Tory Bogard?
The last thing I ever did. I'll find my
Yeah,
way
fuck this guy.
Give him the rematch of a lifetime. I'll stain my
Hands,
with
your blood.
Power! Wave!
Power wave! Roar! Falls on the trash.
Is the tower back this way? Do you know?
Not sure.
No, I'll defeat Terry myself.
I defeat Terry myself. This fat son of a bitch climbing back to the tower.
Cannot defeat.
No, 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 no. Ow.
Ow, ow, owie.
Owie.
Hello.
They do shit like this all the time. It's so funny. I guarantee you this is not easy, alright? They just make it look easy. You know, main protagonist powers, shit like that. I guarantee you this is not easy. I fought that son of a bitch and he fucking cheats. I fought him in Fatal Fury 1. I fought him in Fatal Fury 3. This son of a bitch is a fucking cheater with counters and shit. It's not easy just to punch the shit out of this guy. But works here. And Geese dies in the fucking subtitles. Terry looking out. The prologue of a newborn legend. The nightmare never ends. This was by far like the greatest commercial that they have did, and they did promotionals. And at the end of their video, promotional commercial for Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. This is by far the greatest commercial like I've ever like seen though, right? Out of like so much like shit that came out of like Fatal Fury with like their guest characters, people were pissed off about their characters. Nobody liked Fatal Fury at that like point, at that juncture, you know, right? But lo and behold, we get like this like savior called Mega64 that who have not been around. Mega64 does incredible skits where they do like low effort, low budget, like cosplays of shows and video games. I know they did like a Resident Evil one. That one is also hilarious where like the fucking merchant is like buying some stuff or like pestering some people. Welcome, like, and they do it in like crowds of like, you know, bystanders. They're like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Who's this fat like what? Who's this fat shut up bitch? Right? That's like crawling on the floor. Has this like ugly ass like karate gi just crawling around on the floor. Even the old elderly is like, oh my god. It's like crawling through the stairs. It's like, are you okay? Is that Terry? No, I said, are you okay? Hey, Terry, is that you? No. These guys are hella funny. These guys are hella funny. And the fact that SNK, Fatal Fury, commissioned them to make this commercial, right? To me, in a way, it kind of like offsets all of the drama that many people have like had. I mean, it's still there, right? There's still like the Ronaldo blemish and the Ganachi blemish, right? But seeing something like this warms like the hearts of like, you know, fans, you know, of just like internet culture and also like in SNK. We needed a good laugh from Fatal Fury. We need to get like people on our side, you know, actually respects the lore. Terry and Rock are not punching dummies to celebrity real lifers, right? It actually respects, you know, Fatal Fury lore. Right? But this commercial was fucking brilliant. Like chef's kiss shit. This one was really fucking good. And it actually kept like, you know, the subtitles. April 24th, 1925. Geese Howard dies alone on the pavement after falling 48 times from a high rise. And it, like I said, respects like the lore. How many times this bitch has fallen off of like a fucking tower and it screams, ha 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 ha, you will never stop me, I am eternal. Like, this bitch is forever. This bitch is forever like, he's literally like a zombie. He always comes back up. There's always some secret that he's hiding, like some jujitsu ninja scrolls or some shit. Or like he comes back as a zombie. You know? It respects the lore. And Terry looking out the prologue of a newborn legend. Looking over... I think this is Cali. I think this is Cali. And yeah, Geese smirking his ass off. He always comes back. The nightmare never ends. And look at that, just faded transition, evil googly eyes.